VEDIF day 9! I'm alive. I am also sorry. um, I missed yesterday because I got home and I had a really bad headache. I wanted to film after work, but it just didn't happen. I was feeling really gross and miserable, and I decided that instead of filming and making myself even more miserable and not making sense and rambling on, I would just leave it alone and film today instead. So here we are. And here I am. I'm in a different setting today, as you can probably tell. I'm away for the weekend with my family. I'm spending the weekend with them so I can be here for my little cousin's birthday. Excuse me. So hopefully I'll still have time to film for the rest of the weekend. I'll be back on Monday, and then things will be back to normal then, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But I'm here today, and I'm going to fill in for yesterday and today's topic. So, yesterday's topic was things that annoy me. And for the most part, like I mentioned before, I'm pretty non-confrontational. There's not a lot that really, really gets on my nerves. I guess sort of like high-pitched kind of buzzing noises can sometimes really get to me, depending on the day. But for the most part, people-wise, I guess it's just the only thing that really, really, really bugs me is people who now, we're all entitled to our own opinions, and we're all allowed to have our own opinions, and that's totally fine, and I completely understand that. Everybody should get the chance to live the way that they want to live and experience life the way that they choose to. However, the problem falls when you start to push your opinions onto other people. When you kind of try to mold the world around your beliefs and your opinions. That's when I get a problem. People who think that they are entitled to make it so that their opinions are met without meeting other people's opinions. Because yes, like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. Everybody should be able to live the way they want to live. But you shouldn't be able to stop other people from doing the same, if that makes sense. And I don't want to get too far into it because politics, and so my problem lies when people try to use their opinions to prevent other people from living the lives that they want to live, and forcing their opinions on other people. That bugs me. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as you are living your life in a way that doesn't hurt anyone else, then I'm totally fine. I'm totally happy for that. And I think that's pretty much all that I have to say today. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna leave it there. I might expect. Oh, I just realized I have a whole other topic to talk about too. So, topic 9 for day 9, which is today, is God, which is a really interesting and kind of heavy topic, honestly. Again, I'm pretty non-confrontational, so I try to avoid anything political or religious as much as I possibly can, but I guess my sort of theory is that, well, I should start off with saying that I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in there being something out there beyond our understanding and powerful in the way that we will never be able to comprehend. But that said, I don't believe that it's as black and white or as sort of set in stone as the world seems to think. I kind of fall under the belief that, or the theory, I guess, that religion only exists as a way for humans to try and label, I guess, or comprehend something that is so incomprehensible and so far beyond our level of understanding and our level of knowledge. So the way that I see sort of religion is that it's different groups of people trying to explain their experiences in different ways, I guess. And I was just talking to someone about this yesterday. So it's really interesting that I'm talking about it today, actually. But basically, you look at all the different sort of religious beliefs in the world, and there are so many of them that have so many similarities. And the only real differences come around when the cultures get mixed in with sort of the main message, right? Because really, most of the religious stories that we see are creation stories. They are means for us to try and understand how things came to be, and also guidance, so how we should exist in our day-to-day with these things in mind. So they're all sort of trying to give us guidance with how to live our lives and how to be better for the people around us, kind of thing. And they all sort of have very, very similar general messages, like, don't be an ass to everyone else around you, and some of them tell you how to take care of yourself and how to take care of others and stuff like that. But there are so many stories and so many books and stuff that's just so similar that, in my opinion, there is no way that it can all just be a big coincidence. But the one sort of... Sorry, I've got something in my throat. Excuse me. The one sort of big message that I get from sort of this higher power, my understanding of all the messages that I've read about in the theories and stuff like that, is that God, whatever God is immense and infinite and, like I said, a power beyond our understanding. So with that in mind, why can't it be all of it? So if there's God, and if God exists, then, and if God is so infinite and immeasurable, then why can't it be gods and goddesses presenting themselves as a way for us to understand better? In Christianity, God sent Jesus down, to present himself to us and guide us. So why not the gods and goddesses of other religions and other beliefs and the prophets as guidance? And what if they all exist as the same thing? What if it all sort of exists under one big umbrella and that's just too far beyond our understanding for us to comprehend it? So, I don't really know. But I guess the sort of blanket message here is that my belief is that I'm too small and too insignificant to understand So my theory, my sort of method, is to just kind of let it be and take what I can, I guess. As long as, like I said earlier, as long as I'm living my life in a way that makes me happy and doesn't hurt others, I think I'm doing something right. And I think that that's sort of the basic message overall that comes from religion in general. So, yeah, I do believe in a higher power. I do believe in the mysticism stuff, spirituality, paranormal. I believe in all of it to an extent. Magic and fairies, I believe, is, again, our way of comprehending things that we can't ever understand. So yeah, I guess if you were to ask me if I believe in God, I would say yes. I believe in God, and I believe in everything else. Yeah, that's the blanket message, I guess. There's the point. So, with all of that bunch of stuff said, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah. So, have a lovely day, evening, week, weekend, whatever. Stay warm, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next vlog.